Welcome to the tour of the CFD portfolio. Before you can use this portfolio, you need to set it up. In terms of setting it up, you'll need to go to the admin tab, and then you will need to fill out these forms here: the create portfolio, manage account, which you'd fund the account, and any trading systems you've got. If you haven't got trading systems, then just use the Trading Lounge systems. Also, there are question marks here that will help you guide you through what you need to do. But as a quick tutorial on this, and you can also look at quick setup as well video, and that will show you quickly how to set this up. Essentially, you need to create a portfolio. So I'm going to call this ASX4. The country is going to be Australia. That will also be your base company country, and also you'll choose a provider here. You will save that portfolio. You can have many portfolios for each country, and that portfolio is here, ASX4. You can edit, delete the portfolio from here. The second step is going back to the admin page and then funding that portfolio from manage accounts here. So you click on manage accounts, you come right over here and you click on number 4 here. That's your portfolio here. So you click on that portfolio and then you deposit some capital here. You can make any comments, you can save that. And this is what you need to do before you can actually use it. So that transaction will be down here. You can edit that. You can deposit further funds, you can withdraw funds, and so on. So that's how you'll manage that. Your account balance will be in here, your balance of CFDs, and so on through here. So now you're set up to use it. So let's have a little look, shall we? So first of all, the trades page here. Now the trades page here is simply for the trades that Trading Lounge puts out every day. So for Australia here, for example, you can see that we have pending trades. So for this country, all these trades will be put out before the exchange opens. If those trades get triggered, then they will move down into open positions here. And every day stops will be adjusted, targets will be adjusted. So you come back to this page here to get updated results every day before the market opens. Now, if you can't edit any of these details here, but if you do take one of these trades here, you can send it to your portfolio or to the calculator here. Okay, there is a chart here too that you could open to have a look at the particular chart if you wanted to. So these are Trading Lounge trades, and you can send them to the calculator or to the portfolio. So that's one thing. Now the other situation here is that you can place your own trades within all of this too. So there's two ways to place your trades. One is by going to the portfolio section here and opening the trade up through a trades page. The other one is through the calculator. So I suggest that that you go through the calculator here. Okay. So with the calculator here, you'll need to choose a portfolio. So we've opened the ASX4 at Saxo here, and we have $30,000 balance in here. And let's choose a stock. We've been looking at CBA to short, so we'll click on CBA, and that will populate the current price here. Now we normally risk 1% of our capital. That's so important. That's the most important point. This is why we actually created the program, because people overtrade and lose their accounts. So 1% of 30,000 is $300. We'll put the stop at 77. Oops, 77, there we go. So we can buy, for that 1% risk, we can buy 468. We can short 168 here. We're looking for a price target of $73. That will give us 996, which is 3 times our risk, which is exactly what you're looking for, that and more. It's not always the case, but that's what you'd be looking for at that point there. Now, what you can do with this information in here is you can click on this button here, trade this trade, and then you scroll down to the bottom of the page here, and you'll see a section where it's got mark to market. So that means that that trade is populated down here, CBA short, so on. We'll do all the details here. Now I can go back to the calculator here and load up another 3 trades and send them all to here and mark them to the market here, which means that I know my total costs of what's actually going on here. So I've got $3,000 worth of CFDs here. If I've got 3 or 4 trades, I can start to get an idea of my total before I put them all into the market. If I'm happy with that, well then I can just click on portfolio, or I can edit it and so forth, but clicking on portfolio brings me through to the portfolio page here, and more importantly into this open trade page here. So what's happened at the moment is that I've pushed that trade from the calculator through to the open trades page in the portfolio, and we can see here the transaction is 101 here because I've been testing the system out. This is the first trade for the day, so we'll put trade 1 here. A strategy here, you can create your own strategies. We'll just use trend trade at the moment. We've got the provider here, so you can choose whatever portfolio that you want and so on. And the date, which you can just click on here and adjust need be, long or short, margins all there, quantity, transaction price, value in shares, value in CFDs, and your stop loss is at 75.77, which is $300 basically here at risk here. And if you're happy with that, then you would click save here. This saving it here will take it into the portfolio transaction page, which is here, still in the portfolio page, but you'll see here transaction records here. So that trade has loaded up in with all the other trades here. I can just go in and choose my provider or my portfolio here and only display those trades that are in here. This section here, I can scroll through here to get how many days in a trade, quantity, buy, sell, buy fees, total fees, overnight financing, balance in CFDs and in shares, R multiples, all these sorts of important elements that are highly important, because using this particular program here, you're looking at your trading from an accounting point of view. And even when you're running a business, you'd be looking at it from an accounting point of view, and the same as as a fundamental and management point of view as well. Without this, you've got a weak spot in your trading. So it is highly important, and you may not realize it just yet, but it will. The pennies will drop over time. Now, you've got this trade in here. If you've made a mistake somewhere, you got the wrong date, or you've done something, you can just correct the open here, and you'll go back to that particular page. You'll make corrections. You might need to adjust stops every day from this point here, make comments, all these sorts of things from here. In a way, you go from that point. Now, if you wanted to skip the calculator and not worry about that, you can just go to here and open a trade from here, and that trade page will open from there. Okay. Secondly, the other point here is that when you go to close the trade out, let's just close this trade out. You can do it in part or in full. So we've got all the details up here. The sequence number, the order ID number here, which you'll have to fill out, it comes from this order ID up here. So you'll have to put number 1 in there. Let's just say that the market moved down to our target at 73 here, and the quantity that we're going to move out is 468. We'll close the whole trade off here, and we can see over here that we can see our profit and loss in here. The transaction fee hasn't populated here. We've got a small bug in there, which we haven't launched the program yet, but we will, but I just needed to make videos. So there's a few small things that I need to fix, but basically all the details are in here. You can make comments on the trade here, of course, and then you can save that trade. And when you save that closed trade, it means you've closed it out, and it won't be in this section anymore, but it will be in the summary section. And in the summary section here, we've got, you'll choose your provider here, in this case, this one here, and you can choose long trades, short trades, whatever, both, financial time frame, this year, financial years, all the calendar year, and so on here. So you've got a whole history here for your accountant and so on. And what will occur here is that it's only new at the moment here. So we've got we've got a profit of 996 here, one trade. So we haven't really built up a win-loss ratio sort of thing here yet, or we haven't reached we haven't populated our multiples and expectancy. Now, there's articles on these two concepts in the CFD portfolio help section where this video came from down below. There's a couple of articles there that you should read and understand why this was the program was created, and what money management elements that we use for this. So the summary page here will also take you into your strategy results for each particular strategy that you're running here, which is highly important because you want to know the weak spots and the strengths. You want to do a SWOT analysis on your actual trading systems. And of course, there's a P&L here as well, here that will build up over time from here. So, well, that's it. There's just a quick little summary of the whole program. There will be other videos on how to set the program up, so you can look at the quick setup, and also how to enter trades and remove trades, close trades out, and so on. Okay, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.